Hello everyone, Angela here with Turo Family Chiropractic in my functional training space with another movement minute. So this one is a standing balance progression. So if the movements are too easy for you, great. There's lots of other ways that you can work on balance, but this is really for those who are just working on increasing their ability to be standing and feeling like they're in control and working up their ability to balance to make everyday movements easier. So, first is just making sure that you're able to stand with your feet in line with each other, shoulder width, hip width apart, and comfortably doing that. From here, adding in some simple movements. So if you can stand in this position and easily lift your hands overhead, out to the side, out to the front, being able to do those different movements without feeling like you're about to lose your balance. You're ready for the next progression, which is going to be a staggered stance. So this is sort of like you're, about to do a lunge. So you're going to have one foot in front of the other. And the idea here is you're still keeping your feet in that hip width apart. So we're just working on changing the distance between the two. And I like to work on having the heel of one foot about the toe of the other one. So that's kind of your distance. You're just going to get yourself into that staggered stance. You're going to make sure that you're feeling balanced. You're not going back, you're not going forward. And from there, working on moving your hands in different directions. As always, if you have balance issues, make sure you are doing this by a counter, a couch, a wall, some kind of sturdy piece of furniture so that you're not, if you do lose your balance, you can put a chair on either side of you. Just again, making sure you're in a secure, sturdy situation or working with somebody if you truly have a lot of balance issues. And then once you're comfortable in that, what you're going to do is start taking little steps, moving that front foot so that eventually you can get to the point that it's completely in front of the other foot. And this is the hardest position to work up towards. So it's kind of like walking the line. So you literally have heel to toe, and you're completely in line. So that's, side view, see the heel of the front foot is touching the toe of the back foot. And from the front, you can see that it's completely one in front of the other. This is one of the hardest positions to stand in. It takes control, balance. If you have weakness in either leg, the back leg is doing the priority of the work, but you want to make sure that you're not leaning back, that you're staying upright as much as possible, engaging those muscles of the glutes and legs to be able to stand in this position. From here, if you can move your arms in different directions without losing your balance, great. And then the next progression up is working on any of those positions and trying to close your eyes and see if you can do it without wavering or falling over. So this is a very simple movement progression that, again, if you don't have any balance issues, should feel very easy, but can also start to show you where you may be having some balance issues. So might seem like it's pretty easy when you're in the staggered position. And once you get to that heel toe, you might find yourself wobbling a little bit. That's a good indication that, you haven't completely lost your balance, but you want to make sure that you're working. That's something you're incorporating into your exercise and your daily routine so that you don't get to the point that you don't have that balance. So if you or anyone you know is struggling with balance issues, really good, simple movement to start incorporating and just work on being able to get in those positions, maintain those positions without feeling like you're going to topple over. So Angela here, and that was your movement minute. I will see you guys next time.